看全世界在慢慢动起来。新一年，新气象，有一种能量可以让我更坚强。我听到鞭炮声在噼里啪啦响，仿佛在呼唤日子会更加灿烂。原来啊，这就是力量。我听到春风吹过天边的蔚蓝，开花结果就在那不远的地方。我祝福贵和吉祥，旺一旺。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，每一段时间都值得怀念。有昨天，有今天，才会有明天。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，相信这一年会是丰收年。鞭炮声在耳边，是喜乐年年，圆满的春天。春天来，花儿开，我看见世界在慢慢动起来。新一年，新气象，有一种能量可以让我更坚强。我听到鞭炮声在噼里啪啦响，仿佛在呼唤日子会更加灿烂。原来啊，这就是力量。我听到春风吹过天边的蔚蓝，开花结果就在那不远的地方。我祝福贵和吉祥，旺一旺。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，每一段时间都值得怀念。有昨天，有今天，才会有明天。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，相信这一年会是丰收年。鞭炮声在耳边，是喜乐年年，圆满的春天。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，每一段时间都值得怀念。有昨天，有今天，才会有明天。恭喜恭喜你过个大生年，相信这一年会是丰收年。鞭炮声在耳边，是喜乐年年，圆满的春天。
Okay, 准备好了吗 ？Everybody ready? So let's start 9:03 p.m. A bit disappointed, only 143. Okay, anyway, so good evening to ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to this weekly Wednesday stock selection Bursa free training. Okay, 20th of January. So we start by looking at this little baby over here. Limit up. Also tonight we talk about limit up. How many of you got GF tag here? Please comment 1. Kim Boon, you cannot go back to KL. 难道 you're in Singapore? Because you always ask about Singapore stock. How many of you have GF tag? GF tag. You know, Chinese New Year is coming. Right, so the market has been very kind this past 2 weeks. Wow, Julia, Lee, wow, all very good, very good. Well done, guys. Fanny Yong, JF Tech, all the JF Tech members. Not members, sorry. JF Tech shareholders. Congratulations, yeah. Limit up. The last time I limit up is HLT, 2020. This year, 2021, 没想到 still has a chance to have a limit up. Wow, damn shook, man. Okay, like 190, just 10 more to go. Just some of you just help me to share this out. Okay, as usual, if you find this session beneficial or you learn a lot of things, please help me to share this out so that I can reach more people. Okay, 把这个股票交易方法发扬光大。不然我们今晚就用华语怎么样？大家觉得怎么样？今晚我们就用华语，很想开华语班呢，华文班啊，不是华语，你看讲都不会讲。Tony King 0.5 sell half, right? Sell half so 0.5. That's very cute. 好了 0.5 200 already. So I think we shall continue. Okay. So first of all, as usual, we will talk about the market strength index. So for all the members who are here, this software, right, you're using, market strength index is at the left hand side here. You click it, you will be able to see this strength index. Those of you who are new, let me share with you. Okay. What is KLSE Strength Index? This is not the KLCI because KLCI only tracks 30 component stock. This one tracks the top active stocks in Bursa. What is their direction? Are they going up or are they coming down? Okay. Wow, Chinese got so many people support. Okay. Maybe I brush up my Mandarin and then one day I'll try a Chinese Mandarin webinar and see how can I get more people or not. Because I see every time I use English, I see my number of viewers are always below 1,000. Very disappointed. See, in Chinese 我们就是讲人往高处爬嘛，对吗？所以如果要做，我们就要一直进步。So we must keep on improving. So if the numbers stuck at a particular level, right? Wow, I have to 惊头 now. I have to go and think, how can I break through? Also at night cannot sleep. Also, yeah, I was thinking maybe Chinese can break 1,000. But nevertheless, there are still non-Chinese speaking members over here. So I'm going to use English tonight. So let's talk about this KIC Strength Index. So it tracks the top volume stock. So whenever all of them are going up, right? Most of them are going up. This line will trend up. If a lot of stocks are coming down, this line will trend down. Okay. So this is one line that I have been showing to you. If you are a faithful viewer, okay, or participant at this webinar, you will know that we are watching this blue line back in December when it started to crash down because of politics. Now this pullback is not, you cannot blame Donald Trump. Hey, by the way, today is Donald Trump last day in office. Also a bit funny lah. Last day in office, like nobody like him. Everybody wishes him to go. 最不受欢迎啊！哇，伟大喊。Okay, so this sell off, this sell down is not due to Donald Trump. Okay, usually it's due to Donald Trump. So this one not COVID, not due to Donald Trump. This is because of the local politics. So it's over now because Malaysia now is in the state of emergency all the way to August. Okay, so there will be no sudden upheaval in the political scene in Malaysia. So that is one problem gone. Okay, now the other problem is Donald Trump is going to be removed as well. So therefore, I think there is no more problem for the stock market to trend higher from now on. And indeed it did, right? First week of January, boom, very sharp rally over here. Okay, this is a very sharp rally. Now, this past 2 weeks of trading, it was very satisfying because if you have been here every week, you know that this is where is the best risk reward. You see, every time it touches this blue line, this is where it will rally up. So this is the week where we decided, okay, so this is the time to pick up good stocks. And then those stocks that we picked up in December also went up, like the JF Tech, the PIE, Tasco, SCIB, all of them all move up. So very satisfying. Okay, we managed to catch the low right here. Now, if without this, most of the time, most people will be guessing, where is the bottom, where's the bottom? So with this indicator, it really helped us to at least reasonably identify where is the market low. Also, this KLSE Strength Index showed that, okay, it is a very useful tool to have, okay. Now, next, currently you can see the flattening line of this KLSE Strength Index. Now, this is not a good sign. This means that the stocks are now 50% of the stocks are going up, 50% of the stock are no longer trending up. So this is where the market may start to consolidate. Coming lower, coming lower, there are few signs to look out for, and already we start to see some bearish candles in the market in some of the top stocks. Okay, that is usually trending very hard and fast. Okay, like today you saw a lot of semiconductor stock pullback, right? So if this is the first day of pullback, the next few days we need to observe if they continue to sell off with volume, then it is something to be worried about. Okay, otherwise this could be just a consolidation. Then after that, boom, go up. Now let me go back to 2017. The last time semiconductor has this bullish cycle right here. Let's see, do we have any clue during 2017? Now, stock market investment is like this. The longer you stay in the market, okay, the more you gain experience and the more knowledge you have, and the more money you will make. The more money you will make. So back in 2017, see, I can still remember 2017 because that is a time where semiconductor stocks are going up. So I remember. So we come here and take a look. Also, it bounced up. See, there are times, right, it will consolidate, and then, okay, we can't reasonably see any similar pattern over here, unfortunately. All right, so no choice. We cannot see this. So let's come back. Okay, so we just have to be careful. If it starts to pop up again over the course of the next 5 days, then you will see a lot of those stocks that has been pulling back today may close strong on Friday. Now, once we see that sign, that means the market is normal, is okay, then we can continue to trend, okay, to trend. Right, so this is from the KLSE Strength Index, and let us take a look at the individual stocks. Okay, so the first stock that we want to talk about, of course, GF Tech lah, GF Tech, right? GF Tech, 23rd of December. Okay, now JF Tech, there you go. So this is today's candle. It has gone X bonus, 3 for 1. So whatever shares that you have in before today, just multiply by 3, and your entry price divide by 4. Okay, then that you'll get your break-even price. Okay, so you should be able to see a very fantastic gain. 我都不敢相信。The market rally up, because before the market open, right, we were still talking about, oh, this is like what, about 73% up. Okay, 73% up. I thought after my Supermax and Top Glove, it will be very difficult to encounter another stock that will give me more than 50% gain. Well, 没想到 this JF Tech really so sucky, 73.5% gain. Right, so if you are using the trend master rule, right, okay, I think this stock I have talked about it many times now. So over the past 3 weeks we have been talking about GFT because this is the one of the stocks, and the other one is PIE that I picked up during the December consolidation time, and you can see PIE also the same thing. PIE, there you go. PIE also the same thing. You can see that the stock is coming down, okay, consolidating with lower volume. So December was the best time to pick up these two stocks. Then once the market swing into a rally, wow, these two stocks really is non-stop, man. This is how many percent? Okay, this one 58%. So these two stocks very powerful. Another one is Tasco. Okay, also very powerful. Tasco. Okay, now Tasco has a very classic ascending triangle pattern. Now, the thing about trading chart pattern, guys, chart pattern is during the bullish environment, right, semi pattern will work. All pattern will work. Okay, whatever mother sun pattern will work because the market environment is bullish. You understand? So the main point here is during the bad times, if you decided to step away from the market because you are fearing of the market coming down, or you don't know what to look for, and you step away, then you will miss the current past 2 weeks of rally. You understand what I'm saying? So in investment, right, they always say in investment, the time is important. Okay, the time stay vested is important. So it means that you must spend more time in the stock market instead of cherry picking the time to come in. Okay, so let me show you example in this market strength index. Now, because the market is bad, if those people or if you decided that, okay, the market is very bad, a lot of stock coming down, you decided to step aside and don't touch the stock market at all, then you are going to miss this Tasco, PIE, and what you call that, JF Tech, these three wonderful stock, right? Because you step away, so when they start to move up, right, you are not there. You are not there when they start to move up, okay? When they start to move up, you are not there. By the time you saw the market up and coming back, right, we may be already reaching like 40%, 50% from the breakout point and about to turn down. So a lot of people step back into the stock market only when it appeared in the newspaper, they hear from their friends that the market is bullish, and then they come in. Too bad, the market is already toppish and starts to pull back. Okay, then they will say stock market is a scamster place. Every time I never buy, the stock will go up. Once they buy, the stock will come down. So this is what happened. When it is at the low, that is the best time to come in. Okay, so do not cherry pick your timing. Stay vested, stay in the market. Know how to rebalance your portfolio. From lousy stocks, switch to good stocks. Okay, and then always look out for one particular group of stocks that is almost, okay, the easiest way to make money from the stock market. Now, do you want to know the easiest way to make money from the stock market? The easiest way? How many of you want to know? If you want to know, please comment one. Let me see your enthusiasm. Or let's have this a very interactive session, because I'm going to share with you a lot more information, and also for the next 2 months, not 2 months, maybe for the next 1 week, what is the sector to look for? Okay, so if you want to know what is the easiest way to make money from the stock market, comment one. One. I saw a lot of one. After comment one, you want to hit the like button also can. I also welcome. Then my ranking will be very high in Facebook. Thank you very much in advance. Okay, very nice. Everybody say one, right? Okay, let me tell you, the easiest way to make money from the stock market is to look for profitable company. Okay, like this, Tasco. Can you see? The earnings per share is going up. Okay, operating income is going up. So a company that is making more and more money, the share price should be going higher and higher and higher and higher. Now, granted, there will be company who are loss making. Okay, that means they are not making profit, but they are losing money. Their share price is also going up. Then how to explain that? For me, it's like this, I prefer that I know the reason for the share price to go up so that I can understand the stock. Okay, this stock is going up because the earnings is going up, so I understand the stock. If a stock goes up with loss making, okay, EPS is negative or trending lower, I do not understand why the stock is going up, then I will have no confidence to buy the stock because it is something that I do not understand. Follow? Understand? Okay, so in order for you to make money easily in the stock market, the first thing you must do is to look for profitable company. Okay, and then you look for growth in the earnings per share. This is the most simple way to make money in the stock market. But not, okay, it is simple, but it is not easy to do. Okay, number one, why not easy? Because a lot of people are very easily tempted by the other speculative stocks that are flying up. So what most of the beginners do is they will go and chase after stock, not knowing what the company does, just chase after the name and finally get caught at the high. Remember Vivocom? Okay, remember who else? Vivocom, let me see. Is Vivocom up today? I only remember Vivocom. Highlight, you see, Yam Gong lo, bull market no, then Vivocom never even move up, right? So for no reason it goes up. This is very scary. Okay, so therefore I always avoid this kind of stock that I do not understand. Also, I stick to the stock that I understand. So the other one that I want to share with you is JF Tech, right? You see JF Tech, look at the earnings per share, guys. Share price go up, that one is confirmed. Everybody know by now. So can you see the earnings? The share price will follow the earnings keep going higher and higher. So if the stock has got profitable earnings, okay, then the share price is trending upwards. This is the kind of stock that you want to own in your portfolio. Okay, you want to own your portfolio. So that is the first way that if you are new to the stock market, you want to start from here. Then when you make money, you can start to adopt new techniques, new strategy, and try to trade other stock like sector in play, laggard plays, and all this. Okay, before you know how to make money from the profitable companies, the best is don't touch those speculative stocks because you are not ready. You see, you're not ready, right? So this is GF Tech, and I got one more, UWC. Can you see the earnings per share is going up? The earnings is going up. Look at the share price. 一路上啊. Also, those of you who are new here, right? You may think that, hey, wow, so easy, man. Or those of you who are new, that do not understand this stock, right? Hey, how come all the stock all going up? This is the fact. Okay, now let me explain to you. For a company price to go up, the company must be making more and more money, right? Why would a stock continue to go higher if the company is losing money? When I ask you this question, immediately by logic, right, you will understand, yeah, it's not logical. If a company is not making money, why would the share price go up? Okay, valuation will not go up. Why would investor be interested in the stock? Why would fund manager be interested in a money losing stock? Okay, once you get this idea ingrained into your brains, okay, into your mind, sorry, not brains, mind, then you understand that, yes, it's very logical. Okay, always go for money making companies, right? So then you will be having an easier time in the stock market. Now, this is one thing that I can share with you so that I can help you find value in coming here. All right, learn every week from me. So this one thing I want to share with you so that it can help you. Okay, stop trading those companies without fundamentals, without the earnings growth. Then you will find yourself sleep better at night. Right. So this is one of the charting platform that I'm using. I just want to give you a quick introduction. Okay, left hand side is all these function watch list results. Centerpiece is what I call the chart. Okay, this is a charting space for me. You see, I don't use indicators. Okay, I just use the volume and the candlestick. Later I'll explain to you how to see it. And on the right hand side, okay, this is the fundamentals. Okay, I can't do without fundamentals. If you throw me any chart, okay, even if it looks very beautiful, it has got very nice technical pattern, but I do not know which industry is it in, okay, and then what is the earnings doing, then I'll have no confidence in trading this stock. So the story must be complete. I must know why the stock can go up before I want to buy it. If I do not know this, I will skip. Okay, so that is my habit all these years. Me is also a very good stock. If you can see the financials, okay, a profitable company. Okay, operating income dropped last quarter. Okay, last quarter, which can be explained. If you read the financial report, you will know one of his plant just started in, I think in Penang. So it has got a one-time cost. Okay, so now everybody is looking forward to a better earnings reporting in February for me. Now, how do I know February earnings? I have got another tool that is very useful on this FA. Once you click it, okay, it's going to show you even more in-depth information about the company me. All right, first of all, this is the health check based on the annual report. You can see all these health check like operation, cash flow, debt, profitability, effectiveness, financial. This gives you an overall rating, and if you do not see a lot of red, that means this company generally is okay. Especially if you see excellent, you see no debt, profitability still high. Wow, you got to love this company. Okay, no debt is a no-brainer. No debt, okay, for a company that has no debt, right, it will not do share placement, do share dilution by issuing rights, asking you to pay for the rights, no share dilution. So one problem solved, okay? And then because I have got experience in a lot of companies, especially those with, poor health debt level, health check. So what they like to do is issue rights, okay? And the investor, the current shareholder need to pay for the rights. So they do share dilution to raise more cash to pay off some of the debt. So those companies always have this kind of risk. Okay, so once you see no debt, you know that one problem solved. And also no debt, if a company, if the economy goes down, a company without debt will not go belly up. Okay, versus a company with high debt. So that is also one thing that I look at. Okay, if it has got no debt, it's the best. Low debt or no debt is the best. Okay, so this at the first glance, it will give you the health check of this me, and you know that, oh, this company is solid, very good. So let's scroll down. This is what it does, so you can read. It is about semiconductor. Okay, this stock is semiconductor stock, and then this is the earnings per share. Now I've got three types of report over here. This is annual, TTM, okay, and quarterly. Now what you see in the software over here is TTM. Okay, I'm going to put a button here so that I can toggle between the three different kind of reports. Okay, so right now I can only do it here. So quarterly, you can see last quarter, because of one-time cost. So that we are all looking forward to the Q4 2020 to achieve higher growth. Now, 2020 Q4, there are a lot of clues indicating that it may, okay, the whole semiconductor space in the industry in Malaysia, most of them should report better earnings, okay, because the big brother Taiwan Semiconductor reported its earnings in December. I think no, sorry, I think first week of January. So it was very good. Okay, so it gave a very bullish profit guidance for rest of the year 2021. So therefore, all the semiconductor, be it in US, in Singapore, in Bursa, all ki xiao. Ki xiao means all go crazy, all rally big time. So it is not only Bursa technology stock going up, semiconductor stock going up, right? Okay, let me show you Singapore one as well, because I trade three markets, including US. Okay, you can see this is Singapore semiconductor stock. Okay, so it is not. Okay, so if you are only looking at Bursa stock and you are worrying every day, wow, rise too fast, very scary, you know, or is it going? It is not. It is true demand. Okay, this is UMS. You also have AEM in Singapore, also semiconductor stock. Okay, you can see all of them run up. And if you have been following me all this while, I always talk about semiconductor stock. You know, in both countries, in three countries, I always look at this sector in this industry because it has the most data, okay, that we can do some estimation on whether this industry is bullish or bearish. Also, I am always talking about them. Finally, January this year, suddenly all of them finally live up to the expectation, or boom, at least 40-50% up, including the Singapore ones. Okay, so this is a very bullish time for the semiconductor stock. I'll talk about why the demand is so strong later. So this is the earnings per share in graphical form. So we put it in very easy to see graphical form instead of you crunching the numbers over here, right? Then you can see the next Q4 2020. This is why I know that it will be in February, 20th of February. Okay, so around that week, Q4 2020 earnings will be out. So that is the earnings date that we are looking forward to meet. So from now on, if me trades towards this February, right, this is where we have to look out for what is the price doing. Is it bearish or is it bullish? Okay, if it's bullish, likely based on this run, already priced in. Okay, 听好好listen carefully okay, such a big run up it could have already priced in the February good earnings. So please be prepared, okay? Be prepared to see sell on news or sell on confirmation. Okay, so it doesn't mean that this stock, if the earnings match, okay, in February, the share price can still fly. No. Okay, it will pull back because price in already. So this is something that you need to remember, okay, coming to February time. All right, so this is me. Now, let me share with you some of the news that you may have missed. Number one, very bullish news is foreign investor turn net buyers in Bursa. This piece of news a long time never see. And it is Monday news, this week only. So you can read that the foreign investor for much of 2020 keep selling. So finally this week, right, it come in positive. That means it turned net buyers, okay, at 326 million. So this is the article. I don't know whether you have read it already. Okay, so this is the article that tell you that foreign investor coming in. Now, foreign investor doesn't mean the retail investor in other country. It's talking about fund managers, okay, institution coming back into Bursa to buy the stock. So now you think about it, okay, it says that 18 news comes out. So this is the 2 weeks, okay, that the net buyers from foreign investor turn net buyer in these 2 weeks. So during these 2 weeks, you must recall what are the stocks that are going up during these 2 weeks. This is the big clue for you. What are the stocks that are going up these 2 weeks? Coincidentally, foreign investor turn net buyers during that 2 weeks. So those are the stocks that you need to add into your watch list. And for the rest of the week and the month, you must look out for a buy signal to buy these stocks. Okay, then you are together with them. But let me tell you, most of the stocks that they are buying already very high. So very likely, I think a pullback is coming. Pullback only, don't think pullback is correction or pullback means the stock market will crash. It is not, okay? It is just a normal technical correction, because went up too much, too many people buy, it must digest, okay? It must digest. So it may go consolidate for a while before the next wave. So this is something to watch out for. And this is the data that I want to share with you. Semiconductor Industry Association, okay? They have projected that the global semiconductor sales to increase 6%, okay? 6%. So annual, this is I got the old one. So sorry. Let me go back to the this is the one. Okay. So it project 2021. Okay, in 2021, global sales okay, semiconductor global sales is going to increase by 8.4% in 2021. Okay, so this is the sector and industry to focus on this year. Okay, this year. So yep, 5G, Internet of Things, autonomous car. So all these trends are all coming, all starting, still will continue. Work from home, cloud services, or data center. All these themes are still in play in 2021. As you can see, there are a lot of cases going on. Even Malaysia has went into a MCO, except for Sarawak. So those of you in Sarawak still can hang around, right, at the Mamak. Only the rest of the Malaysia are all in the lockdown. So a lot of consumption of the electronics is expected. Not in Malaysia, it's global. Okay, so in this article, you can see that it is projected to increase by 8.4%. So there should be more upside in the semiconductor industry. Okay, just that maybe the current run may have already priced in the February earnings. So we need to wait for weakness before we can average in. Those of us already have, maybe can average in. Or those of you who are not inside the semiconductor stock at all, okay, so maybe that will be the chance for you to buy. Okay, now, when is a good time to buy? Okay, if you miss the current rally, let me share with you. And you want to know, I talk so much, I don't know whether you want to know. I see the chat never move at all. Are you all still there? Hello? If you're still there, let me know. Do you want to know when is the best time to buy the semiconductor stock again? Hi, Calvin. Sarawak also dangerous now. Oh, Miri leh? Miri should be fine. Very spacious. Very few people walking around. Wow, you all responded. Hak saying, I see you all never respond. I thought the Facebook hang, Okay, very good, very good. I see that all of you are still responding. Very good. Maybe you was paying attention. 听到耳流. Okay, very good. Like, okay, so when is the best time to buy? I want to show you the calendar. Wait. Okay, this one I have talked about it last year already, so you may have missed the session. So I'm going to spend some time to. I cannot show you. Okay, I show you here. January, okay, to December. Okay, now you pay attention to January to December. Now the earnings season in Malaysia is fixed. Very simple. Most of the company will report in February. Okay, 20th that week, most of the company will report. Okay, in fact, the whole month, a lot of company reporting. So after they report, the next one is in May. Okay, May 3rd week. And the next earning date week is in August 3rd week. And the next earning date is November 3rd week. Okay, so these are the 4 weeks in your life. Okay, if you are investor, these are the 4 weeks in your life that you must stand by and don't go on leave. Okay, stand by. All right. So yeah lah, I know Miri sure okay because I went Miri before. Very nice. Very not crowded. Very spacious. Okay, let's come back to the stock. All right, so you can see February, take a look at this. But this one a bit of COVID related, so I cannot use this as a very good example. Okay, but 3rd week of February, it report earnings. So before the earnings is out, the stock already run up. Can you see? It run up. After earnings is out, it starts to consolidate and pull back. This one is accelerated downwards because of COVID-19. Okay, then you take a look at the May, okay, the May, 3rd week of May, okay, it starts to consolidate after the earnings is out. So the best time to buy stocks after the earnings is in between the earnings date. For example, 3rd week of February to 3rd week of May, March and April, between these 2 months, there will be a sell down, there will be a low for you to pick up those stocks. Similarly, between 3rd week of May to 3rd week of August, June and July is the best time to pick up the stock. You can see here one classic example. Can you see the June pullback? Here also pullback. So these are the two opportunities to pick up this stock back in June, July. Okay, so between August to November, same thing. September and October, you look out for a low. Now, the low, when you wait for it, you will feel very fearful, okay, because it really looks like the market is going to crash. A lot of bad news is in the stock market, okay. Oh heck, here you also have this bearish pattern. You see, you also have a bearish pattern like this. This is called a head and shoulder reversal pattern. Okay, you see, there will be a lot of reason for the stocks to come down in between the earnings date. So that is the time you pay attention and you net the stock. Net the stock means you buy the stock in anticipation of a better quarter earnings. Okay, so that is the way I do it in between the earnings one. So if you have been coming to this webinar, you know that after the November earnings is over, I said between December and January, there will be a low. There will be a low to support the stock. Am I right? Those of you who are here, if you remember, I always say in between, I expect December and January to have a low for us to support the stock. Remember or not? If you remember, give me a like. YouTube also got like button one, can help to support a bit by clicking on the like, also that my video can show up in the ranking in YouTube. Thank you very much. Remember or not? Okay, I mentioned about this many times. Between December and January, there will be a time to pick up the stocks. So I saw the likes flying up in Facebook. Thank you very much. And YouTube, YouTube. Don't be shy. The like button is free one, 多多益善按一下，按一次就是支持一次，按5次就是支持5次。Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so that is what we did in the community. That is what we did in the community. In middle of December, I was sharing with you, we pick up. Okay, you go and see all the good companies. Where you go. Okay, you go and see all the good companies. Between December, this low, right? This is how we time the low. Okay, this is how we time the low. December to January, definitely there will be a pullback. So I will say the low has formed already. So this is now depend on the market force already. Can it continue to go up? If it doesn't go up anymore, instead of the pullback, we got a very fat profit to lock in, man. So even if we pull back, okay, I'm sure these 2 weeks for all my members already has a Chinese New Year ang pao big in the account already. Okay, we may have to lock in the profit and go. Yesterday, I just locked in my own profit on Pi. Okay, let me show you how much I make from Pi. 58% up. Okay, I bought about 2 ringgit in December. Okay, in December, 2 ringgit in December. So that is a 58% gain in Pi. Okay, because this fella come down, so just sell first or precaution, okay, in case it really crashes down. So one by one, I will start to lock in my stocks, the profit, before Chinese New Year. Okay, so this is the strategy that I'm adopting. It's the same lah. If the whole year round, if you have been listening to my broadcast, it's the same. Okay, buy between the earnings month and then get ready to sell into the earnings week. Oh, that is generally my strategy. That is for earnings play. Okay, for good momentum stock. So there are another one that is on government policy, government project. Okay, so that one is more advanced and also a bit more speculative. But today we talk about the more predictable one, which is earnings. So because I believe earnings you can read in the newspaper, you can see the analyst report, so it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, so that is for pie and this. Okay, so this is the global semiconductor. So semiconductor is one team play for you this year, 2021, until you see another update from this association saying that, okay, because of inventory oversupply, because all the semiconductors went into overdrive and manufacture too many chips, so oversupply now and demand is coming down, so therefore we expect the revenue to dip. Then that one will change the cost of all the semiconductor company, then you have to switch out of it. Okay, now the next industry is this steel counters, steel industry in Malaysia. Okay, so these are the group of stocks. Now the good news is, the good news is this list of stocks are the steel industry. Let me go to the steel industry for you. Okay, Lion Industry, first one. Okay, this industry, steel industry. Can you see my cursor? Steel industry. Okay, I click here. These are all the steel company. Now the good news is their prices are now down. Okay, I always prefer to buy low and sell high. Okay, you ask me to buy breakout, I usually is very uncomfortable. Okay, usually very uncomfortable to buy breakout because from my own experience, buying breakout always end up have to wait so therefore I always prefer to buy at the low, and that is why I devised a strategy called Trend Master Okay, you see I have got two strategy. Okay, that I always use: Trend Master and Price Pullback. Now this one is the high low volume, which I think tonight no time to share, but Trend Master should be the one to use right now because the market is trending very straightforward, the market is trending. Okay, so the good news here is all the steel counters, all right, are pulling back. Okay, so they offers a very good opportunity to still got chance for this sector to go up. You can see that the prices are all pulling back. Very different from the semiconductor stock. Semiconductor stock are all going up. Steel counters are all pulling back. Okay, and you take a look at their earnings, right? You can see that, okay, for example, Mars Steel is a negative EPS company. Okay, now something more advanced over here. This is TTM, rolling 4 months. Now, if you do not know what am I talking about, you really need to learn. Okay, now let me explain to you why you must learn first. Okay, now this is the English word learn. Okay, this is the English word learn. Now, in order to make money, in order to make money in anything that you do in life, you must first learn the skill. Okay, learn the skill. Why? Very simple. Because in the word learn, you will see that inside has a word called earn. Can you see that? In order to earn money, you need to learn the skill first. 哇，语言就是这么奇怪，係咪？ Can you see how you spell learn? L-E-A-R-N, learn. Okay, so again, if you want to earn money, you must first learn the skill. It's already inside the English word telling you. Can you see? Learn. No response. I thought this one is quite funny. Just now during lunchtime, I ate at lunchtime. During dinner time, I thought, wow, this English word very interesting. In order to earn, you must first learn the skill. Okay. Now, for all the members, listen up carefully. In order to learn, that is why I have got educational posts to help you learn. Understand or not? In order to earn, that is why I have educational posts for you to learn. Get the idea? Very good. Okay, let's go. Let's talk about the stock. Okay, so all these steel counter, okay, let me share with you. This is coming down, so I am going to share with you something more advanced over here. Lion Industry, am I? Okay, quarterly. Now it's bad. All the steel companies is bad. Maybe that is why the new policy is out in the first place. The new policy is out in the first place. So let's take a look. Okay. Now you will see that all the steel counters, right? Their last quarter earning has made, okay, for example, Mars Steel, this is Mars Steel Lion Industry. Okay, Lion Industry has made lesser loss. Okay, it is still losing money, but lesser loss. So the expectation of the steel company is going forward, 2021, it should turn positive. It should turn positive. Okay, so let's check it out. Mars Steel. You see, guys, I don't talk to you about technical chart first. More importantly is the business, the company that we are trading. Is it in the correct industry that will what this year or not? If it is not, right, you randomly use technical analysis, you go and find a stock, you can draw a few line until there's a reason to buy, then that is like what I'm doing 15 years ago. Doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. What you want is find good companies with a reason to go up, sector in play, earnings very good, or at least going forward, earnings going to be good. Then you use technical analysis to time the entry. That should be the way to do it. Okay, can you see? Mars Steel. Okay, it was losing money, and last quarter reported positive earnings. Then I have got one more call. I think Presta is also steel company. Okay, Presta, can you see? From loss, swing to profit. And even higher than pre-COVID time. So with the new, okay, this is without the new policy, because this reporting is in November, so it is without the new policy revision for the steel industry. So without that, the earning is already positive. So don't you think the next few quarters it is even going to be better? Am I? Okay, so steel counter earning, okay, very simple. Now, most of them are all in February, like I said, most of them are in February. Okay, so this is that week. Let me share with you. This is the week of important. Chinese New Year is here. Okay, Chinese New Year is here. So this is the week, 2 weeks after Chinese New Year is the very important earnings report season. Hopefully by then the infection cases is going downtrend. Now Malaysia very 夸张, wow, very scary, 4,000 over a day. So hopefully the situation get better. Okay, and then after Chinese New Year, we look forward to a smooth recovery. Everybody remains safe, and the situation get better, and we look forward to a brighter day. Okay, brighter day. Now, the other thing that I want to share with you as an investor, okay, this one also very important in terms of your mindset as an investor. As an investor, do not be pessimistic. Okay, over my past 2 decades of trading, what I have learned is the economy, the government, they will always have a solution to the problem. Okay, they will also have a solution to the problem. Okay, so that is why you must always remain optimistic about the economy, about the stocks. Then you will be able to open up your mind and look out for bullish reason to buy the stock. If you every time read doomsday news, okay, wow, this is going to be a bear market. Now the market is very bubblish, too hot already, will crash, or read all over the place, internet. This Tom say will crash, David say will crash, James say will crash, and then make you very pessimistic. Then your eye, you'll be affected. You will not be able to spot those trading opportunity, making money opportunities, So this is something very important. Always be optimistic about the economy. We have overcome so many turbulence in the market. Politics aside, we have got SARS last time. We have got the AFC, Asian Financial Crisis. That was the worst one. Still we come today. Today is what? 2021, 1997, AFC. Everybody thought it's going to die. The economy is going to die, but here we are, right? Then you got SARS. SARS more deadly than COVID, by the way. SARS. Then you got the 2008 great financial crisis, GFC. We also overcome. So that is why I learned to be optimistic as an investor, so that my mind is open and look out for a good opportunity to buy. Okay. So that is one thing I can share with you so that it can benefit you in the future. So if you like what I've just said, please show some response. like hit the like button, the heart button, so that the screen is very beautiful. It's not like the whole thing freeze like that. Because if I was doing at a hotel, right, I can see your reaction. But because I'm doing webinar, I can't see your reaction at all. So I don't know whether you are listening or not. Okay, I see all the lights flying up. Okay, good, you're listening. So let's progress. Okay, so Presta is also the same. Okay, and then one more Haptic. I heard Haptic just now. Haptic. Okay, these are some of the steel counter. Haptic. Okay, Haptic makes lesser earnings than the previous quarter. Okay, previous quarter. But going forward, question is going forward, can he do it? Okay, then the other one, CSC Tel. This is one of the profitable one that I want. Ooh, this is one bloody steel counter that is green. Just now you saw the Lion Industry mask steel are red, right? So this one is green, and you can see even with COVID, right? Okay, after the COVID slump, it recovered very strongly. So going forward, chances are it should be good. Okay, then you also have this CSC Tel Anju. Still has a few see Anju is so bad, but yet okay, it make lesser loss. Right, so going forward, steel counter, because of this change in government policy, that is an expectation that they should be more profitable going forward. So that is the steel counters that you can see now. Once again, if you hit into mass steel industry and you don't know what are the rest of the industry, click here. You click here, it will show you the rest of the stock in the same sector. Oops, sorry, fat finger. Okay. Right, so that is for steel sector. So now I'm going to do the screening. Okay, last trading day screening and see if there is any interesting stocks that I can talk about. Price chart. Okay, so this is Trendmaster rule. Wow, is it a coincidence? 20th of January, Anju Mask still come out in the screener results. Is it a coincidence? Okay, now between Anju and Mask Steel, so this screener, right, the results comes out doesn't mean every stock can buy. Okay, because the technical reason to trigger the signal at my Trendmaster rule is fixed. It's just a mathematical formula to pick up the pattern that I want. Okay, so even a bad stock with bad earnings will also be picked up because it is dumb. It is just looking at candle and volume. All right, so we as human, we need to be more smarter. So when the list is out, you confirm with the industry. Is it an industry that you want to trade? And then followed by the earnings. Okay, so you can see Anju, Mask Steel, we talked about it already. The catalyst is going forward, we expect the steel counter to be strong. Okay, Melawa is do what? Wow, Melawa is also steel. So all the steel counter come out tonight. Okay, all the steel counter come out tonight. There must be a reason why they are doing this, right? Okay, all the steel counter come out. Okay, the Padama, textile and leather goods. This is one sector that I do not understand about. I do not have a lot of information about, but you can check the earnings, right? Swing from loss to profitability. Okay, but I never traded this stock before, so no comments from me. But I saw one stock that is very familiar. PECCA, PECCA. Okay. This one you can see it was losing money and then flattened. So this kind of flattening, I would love to see how it looks like on the quarterly earnings chart. Excellent company, very good company, guys. I like this. Okay, you can have low operation and income. Okay, this one can improve as the industry improve. But once I see no debt, wow, I like no debt. You can see the last quarter, 2021 Q1, the earnings is so much stronger than the previous quarter. Okay, these two quarters should be dragged down by COVID-19. So this is a very strong comeback. Okay, so when was it reported? 27th of November. So the next one will be 21st of February coming up. Okay, so you can see this stock, PECCA, although on the TTM, trading 12 month, it looks flattish, but it is because most of the last three quarter was down. So the latest quarters is up. Therefore, it starts to reverse the decline already. So can it report a better earning in Q2? Q2 21 in February? Okay, your question, okay, let me repeat myself. Your question to ask yourself, okay, whether do you want to buy Pekka or not, your question to ask yourself is whether you think in Q2 21 the earnings will be stronger than the previous quarter or not. If it is stronger than the previous quarter, hey, this will be the next bar, orange bar will be up, then the share price will be up. Okay, so don't be fixated on the candle and volume and ignore the fundamentals, right? And then now we take a look at the candles. Now this is too late already because it has already broken up my ascending triangle. You can see this stock, actually we talked about it in December, I believe. That is why the triangle was really drawn there. So it broke out, test, and finally boom up during that January. Also, this is the market bottom. This is the market bottom. Very, very sweet. A lot of stock goes up from here. Of course, the most beautiful part is the whole community picked up the JF tag la, the Pi la, the UWC. So that is very satisfying. Pokong, I never traded this stock, so I ignore. Okay, Scientex. Non-paper packaging. Non-paper packaging, you can see this chart, right? To me, it is not very bullish. Also, therefore, I never trade this stock. But let's take a look at the EPS and the operating income, both sides. The earnings is very strong for this company. That explain the uptrend. But based on chart, I do not see the chart pattern that I like yet. Also, I will probably give this a miss, but we can always check out the quarterly earnings. Okay, Scientex. Ooh, what a beautiful chart. That means this company is actually a very good company. It's doing chemicals. Okay, maybe my data is wrong here. Let's take a look. The last quarter is really not so fantastic. Last quarter is not so fantastic. You can see it doesn't have a very nice trending up earnings. Okay, that is why I'm not interested in this stock. This stock also never heard before. Okay, furnishing Homeris is better. Okay, now furnishing, there's also story, but it is not the strongest of sector yet. Okay, but the good news about furnishing is they are down as well. Okay, they are down as well. Can you see this blue line, guys? This blue line has been plotted before Homeris come and test it. Okay, so it tested and bounced up. Sui. Now, Homeris is a profitable company, and also the FA is good. I have this stock, therefore I know the story why Homeris can go up. Okay, it's because of the work from home in US, and they have imported a lot of furnitures. Okay, therefore it's all reported by the furniture manufacturer companies. Their financial quarterly report. Okay, they have a section called prospect. So when I read it, all of them say the same thing. They saw increased orders even before the festive season. Okay, and they anticipate a better quarter ahead because of the strong orders from overseas. All right. The only thing that may hamper their profits is the decline of US dollar. Okay, so that is the only thing that can pull down their earnings. So have to be careful this US dollar, because it is still going down. But with Biden, I think his strategy is not to have a lower US dollar. So we shall see after tonight midnight he take over office, provided there's no protest from Trump troublemakers. Then soon tomorrow morning he should be already giving out executive orders. So those are market moving orders. So he's going to change some policy, reverse some policies from Donald Trump. If he renegotiate the trade plan and be friendly with China, the market will even boom higher. Okay, so this is a list for Trend Master Rule. Now for members, if you want to look at price pullback, right? Okay, you can see these are the stocks that pull back in price today. Okay, we can see some of our names that we know of. Let me see down the list. FPI Semiconductor, right? No, this household, household. Okay, but the earnings is good because this stock I got follow the earnings. This stock's earnings is good. Okay, and then we have got a G packet. G packet is you give me free, I also don't want. Okay, this stock is very tricky, always trick people. But anyway, you see, okay, this is a very classic example, guys. Classic example. Take a look at this. Can you see the price is coming downtrend? Following the earnings. Can you see? Following the earnings. Therefore, earnings, you say important or not? If important, comment 1. If you think earnings after my nagging, earning is very important, right? Now you see it, right? Comment 1. Comment 1. While I take a sip of the water. 没赚钱的公司怎么可以是好公司呢？对不对？这是非常逻辑性的一个想法思维。Very good, very good. All the one coming up. Thank you for interacting, guys. Wonderful. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you can help me share the link out to your wall, to your friends, to the trading group, even better, lucky better. Oh, thank you in advance, guys. Okay, so let's continue. So remember, check the earnings. Okay, check the earnings. So if you do not know where to check the earnings, then you must get my software lah. Correct or not? Must get my software, then you can see the earnings. But main point is look at the earnings. Okay, stop, go down, earnings down. So this is a very classic example. Let's go down the list. HT Padu government software project. Okay, this one I find it very tricky. So therefore, I have largely ignored the stock. Okay, because I do not know when are they going to award the contract. So that one is based on the government contract. Iris, HT Padu, all this also very tricky. I don't know when to buy them. Okay, when to trust that the project is really coming. You also have D-Sonic. Okay, D-Sonic, very good for first half of 2020. After that, cui until cannot cui. Very good for first half. Okay, I make money. But after that, it starts to come down. So never come out again. The other favorite, all-time favorite for investor is MYEG. Okay, this stock is Hokkien we say wun wun jia bi hun. Or very, very stable and calm because the earnings is also very stable. You can see earnings for MYEG is very stable. It's so stable that I don't know whether it can run like the JF Tech all this now. It's a very good company. MYEG is a very good company. Okay, so you can see the earnings sui sui bo zao zui. Okay, very beautiful. Right, just that I wonder if it will like move up a lot. Like those 50-60% kind of movement. So that is why until today I still haven't really want to buy it yet. Okay, but my view may change because now I'm seeing buyer in control kind of candle forming here. Buyer in control. Okay, in short form in my community we call it BIC. Okay, BIC, buyer in control spotted in MYEG. So just need to do the set up the entry price condition before I buy the stock. Okay, so this one definitely I think since I already sold Pi, maybe this is the next one that I may be interested in. So yep, put in my watch list first. Just hang on a second. I already put in my watch list. I'm not joking. Wait, let me see what stock to take out. Okay. Oops. Oh. Shit, it hang. MYEG. Okay, I add it in my watch list. Then tomorrow I monitor. Stone, Jakes, power utility play Vietnam power plant. Vietnam power plant. Okay. Buyers in control or not? Buyer in control or not? Okay lah, not too bad. Let me switch to the weekly chart, multi-time frame analysis. Can I spot anything from here? No, nothing yet. Earnings wise, this was a disappointment and therefore the crash in price. Okay, so let me see the last quarter. Do we see a very consistent earnings from this company now? Oh, not bad. Is it quarterly? Jakes. Oh, okay, sorry. So this is the last quarter. Last quarter it grew. So your bet is on the next quarter, Q4 2020, reporting in 27th of February that week. Okay, so if you want to buy Jakes, interested in Jakes, you must first find out, go and research, okay, whether you have the confidence that the February earnings will be good. Okay, with that in mind, then you can buy with a peace of mind. Okay, otherwise if you're unsure like me, okay, I don't know where to find that Vietnam information, so I can only listen to the management, the report, financial report, and then whether you trust their prospects or not. If you trust, then you go ahead. Okay, if you are unsure, like if I'm unsure, usually if I'm unsure, I will step away. Very straightforward. I only buy when I understand the company. Okay, so Chrono is a stock I always will skip because it disappointed me in June last year. Disappointed. So Chrono, okay, Chrono, you can see the earnings is down. So let's confirm whether last quarter is up or down for Chrono. Oh, Chrono is up last quarter. Okay, question is, will it continue to grow? You see, this is the question that you must answer to make your decision on whether to trade this stock or not. Okay, chart wise, technical analysis wise, there are a couple of warnings here. Okay, so by Friday, if you can close higher, then more mandai. But if cannot, then you have got two shooting star, twinkle twinkle little star, which is bearish in nature. Okay, so Chrono, KIV lah, KIV. Master. Okay, now Master is a chart very interesting. Okay, you can see the buyers are in control. Buyers are in control. How do you see buyer in control? Very simple. Two rules. Okay, two rules. Number one, you look at the volume spike. Once you see volume spike, okay, you look up. Can you see white candle or not? If you can see white candle, it means that whenever the price is going up, there are a lot of buyers coming in to buy the stock. Okay. Number two, look at the stock when it is correction is in place. Technically correcting, pulling back. You look at the volume. Are the sellers interested to sell the stock or not? If like Master going up high volume, coming down low volume, going up high volume again, coming down low volume, you know that seems like the buyers are in control. Am I right? Therefore, BIC. Okay, BIC, Master. So this is how I read the chart. But Master earnings, I remember the last quarter seems like it has disappointed. So let's take a look. Master. Okay, good company. Paper packaging. Paper packaging in COVID-19 times should be good, you know. There you go. Okay. So it made a disappointment in Q2 2020, and then Q3 it's recovered. So Q4, can it recover or not? Yeah, need to do research. Do research. But based on the chart that we are looking at, it is bullish. Okay. So there is a good chance that Master this time round may not disappoint lah. May not disappoint. How do I know? Very simple. Go and research. Read the last quarterly earnings report. Inside, go and understand, analyze. So it will tell you okay, whether it is good or bad. If you cannot understand, it means that avoid this stock. Okay. So I have to be careful of what I speak. Or sometimes when I overly commit myself to the analysis, I may be a little bit biased. So I need to 收回. That means I need to retract my statement and give you a neutral outlook. Okay, so there are many stocks here. So your job as a trader is to go through and pick up those that you understand. Don't need to go through all. You pick up those that you understand and you know the stock you study before. Like Psycom, I many years never touch already. Not many years. Many months never touch already. Okay, it's still there. So don't need to bother, right? If a stock is not trending up, then why are we looking at the stock price? Make sense to you? Scable. Wow. Scable, I remember it made a big run up. So it is worth my time to take a look. Maybe this is the next PIE. Who knows? Right now. Also, this one worth my time to see. But earnings cui, loss-making company. So this is the way I look for. PBHB, same industry as Master, same industry as Master. So this is another, if paper packaging, maybe now MCO, a lot of people dabao food home to eat, to makan. So maybe that is why the paper packaging suddenly in play again. So that is the third sector that maybe we can continue. Right? So that is how we do our homework lah. Okay. One shot cover 1 hour. So during this 1 hour, have you learned a lot already, guys? If you think that you have learned a lot, benefited from this 1 hour, please comment yes. Please comment yes, let me know. Oh, comment yes, let me know, guys, if you enjoy yourself during this past 1 hour, because I got something very, very important to share with you. Yes, thanks Sharu, thanks Hans Lee. Yes. Henry Chong, PPHB, we talk privately. Or maybe I will give you an educational post. Remember, educational post is for you to learn. It's for you to learn. Yes. Thank you very much. So because you say yes, I think you want to learn more, correct or not? So that is why I want to introduce you to my training program lah. Let's do some little bit of advertisement here first. Very coincidentally, I also have a training program. I think most of you know already lah. So this is my training program. For those of you who are new to trading, to the investment world, or those of you who has been trading and investing and you have not been very successful, you are missing that final piece to the puzzle. This is your chance to correct it. Okay, this is your chance to correct it. So let me introduce you to my training program. Maybe this is the one that can help you. Okay, so this is my training program, 4 steps. So in this training program, you will learn how to do the market screening for the stocks, okay, based on our technical analysis requirement. So after you have the list of result, then you pick from the list with the most bullish chart, buyer in control kind of chart. Once you found it, you evaluate the financial performance and then you do an estimation. Can it give you that kind of earnings growth by the next quarter? If can, then this is the stock that you want to trade. You add it into your watch list and you wait for the right timing to buy based on technical analysis. Okay, so all these steps will be taught to you inside the mentorship program. All right. Now, what will you get in this program as a tool? Now, as a trader, as an investor, you need the tools. At Chart Nexus, we are a software company. We build these tools for you. Number 1, this is the Chart Nexus mobile app, only for member. Okay, only for member, you will get my educational post every day. Okay, whenever there is a good time to show you some example like sell candle. Okay, sell candle. So I will take and explain to you what is sell candle to refresh your memory, what you learn in the training program as a sell candle, so you know how to spot it. Okay, and then so I also talk about what to look out for after a long black. So long black, for those of you who are new, you may not know what is long black. Okay, long black, in the training there is a definition to it. So once you see a long black, what must you do? So I will show you an example so that it can help you in your trading. Okay, now the art of swapping, rebalancing of portfolio. So some people ask me, hey, what do I mean by rebalancing a portfolio? So I explain to every member. So long you're a member, you will get this daily broadcast from me. Okay, now when the market is bullish, okay, then I know that it's a time to refresh the breakout strategy. So I explain the breakout strategy to the member using a chart, okay, so that they can understand. So breakout strategy, so I recap what is the breakout strategy, what to look out for. There you go. Okay, then every Monday we have a meeting. Okay, now multi-time frame analysis. So can you see multi-time frame analysis? Okay, then last Saturday, okay, with such a big rally, likely already overshot the reasonable earnings target. So I remind everybody, hey, this big rally, those of us who bought in December, well done, sit tight. Okay, but those of us who miss it, okay, you have to be careful because maybe already priced in, just like what I told you right at the beginning of the webinar. So we say, hey, watch our back, get ready to lock in the profit based on what you learn in the training program. So in the training program, you will learn what to buy, when to buy, and when to sell. Right, very big news like TSMC earnings, big expectation. You see, I shared with the member the news because we we are tracking this semiconductor stock. So this kind of earnings that is, I know is market moving, right? I will highlight to the members so that everyone know what kind of news to look out for, so that over time, right, you become an expert as well. You know what to look out for the news. Okay, that will move the market. So laggard, how to play laggard, laggard play right here. And then you have got how to find laggard play in sector in place. See, a lot of information during the day. Okay, every day, notice every day I'll find a topic to share with you. But the main what do you call it, the main the main place where I store all the training is under our private Facebook page under units. Okay, so all members will have access to my private page. Okay, under private page you can see that these are all the training videos. Okay, chapter 1 is to teach you how to use the software. Okay, how to operate the software like this ESP master. Okay, how to use this, how to turn on, turn off. Okay, and then you have the FA as well, how to interpret the chart. Okay, how to use this PIP table to project the next earnings growth and therefore get a price target. How to use this table. Also, all these will be shared inside the video over here. How to estimate price target, right? Then next is this trading strategy. We've got two, like how to identify volume trigger. This is the core principle in our trading. Okay, using volume. So we do not have a exact entry price. We look at the chart. How is it bullish or bearish by the trading volume and the candle? Okay, so this is the core principle. And then we have got another way is smarter way to buy low. Smarter way to buy low. So these two trading strategy followed by the rest of the topics. How to take profit, when to sell. Okay, all these are already inside the training video over here. So you can go in. These are all video on demand, by the way. So once you join the program, right, immediately you have access to the Facebook page. You go and go through the video at your own time, at your own pace. If you do not understand, just rewind and play again. So this is the price trigger. Trading portfolio, this is very important, very important. Now, a lot of program will tell you when to buy, which stock to buy, but money management, I find, is very important. Okay, so how do you manage a portfolio of stocks? How to sell some, how to hold some, which one to sell, which one to hold. So this is the topic that will tell you. And then position sizing. This is the most important, okay, the most important. It will tell you how to compound your trading account. Okay, how to compound your trading account, how many units to buy for each opportunity. Okay, penny share and above 1 ringgit share, 2 ringgit share, so they are different. So you have to come here and take a look at this video to understand, right? So the rest of the video, own time, own target, go and view. Then inside this Facebook page, we also have our daily discussion over here. Okay, you can see JF Tech. This is JF Tech. That's how you saw the baby, right? The cute baby. Yeah. Because limit up today. Okay, limit up today. The last time I have limit up was HLT 2020 during the COVID-19 rally. Also, this is a lot of us have DGF Tech, and this is the one. Okay, every day I will open up a thread, then we have a lot of discussion inside. Talking about the techniques, the training that we have gone through, or whether is it applicable, which strategy is best to use for what stocks. For example, like now, is it a sell candle? So I confirm for the member and then read the chart together. So GRH system. So there are a lot of stocks inside. Okay, like if you want to look for a particular stock, just come here, hit the search button. Let's talk about Franken Ubo. Okay, Franken don't have. UMC is for UMC. UMW. UMC no. PIE leh. Okay, let me search and see have or not. PIE it doesn't have its own UM. C. Where's my cursor? UMC. Yumiwa. There you go. Okay, this is April 1. UMC also don't have. Tasco leh. Tasco, have anybody talk about Tasco already? There you go. Okay. So this is TNLG, but inside, because it's in the same sector, we talk about Tasco inside. Okay, inside. Okay, let's go back to the home discussion. Let's go back to the discussion. So every Monday, we will also come live. Okay, we also come live to talk about a certain stock. Come live to do the training. Harbor. Okay, so this one is CMSB revenue. TNLogis. Homer reads FP group. Wait, we are coming up to the video, the training video. No wonder my member asked me, cannot find, so I want to I need to put a hashtag for our training video. Yeah, finally 找到了啦. 18th of January. Okay, so I think I better put a hashtag. It's not very hard to find. So this is the Traders Club meeting. Okay, every Monday evening we will meet up. So inside this training, right, is a chance for the new members to understand, and I'll find 1 or 2 stocks, okay, that we will practice and go through the trading strategy to apply on that stock. How to identify the volume trigger, how to identify the pips target. So this is the training, okay, every Monday night, and then we go through the list of stocks that we are tracking. Okay, what are they now? Are they bullish? Are they bearish? So we'll go through the training every Monday. Old member can take this chance to reinforce what they have learned. New member is a chance for them to come and ask questions after they have read they view the videos, training videos, and do not understand. So this is the 2 tools that is available to you. Okay, the private group and the communicator to help you to learn. Remember, to earn money in the stock market, the first thing is you must learn. Okay, learn the skills to do it, learn the knowledge. So these 2 will provide you ample opportunity to learn, and you will get access to all my tools. Okay, all my tools to look for the stock. I'll teach you how to use the tools to catch the stocks. Okay, and you have 5 market data. Okay, so you have Singapore, you have Kuala Lumpur, US, Hong Kong, and China. So you have these 5 market data. Okay, ChartNexus is one of the most experienced education provider with 14 plus 15 years of trading experience. Okay, training experience. We started way in 2006. Okay, so we have trained about 330,000 seminar attendees nationwide, including Singapore and Indonesia. So we are also the preferred charting provider for these 6 brokers that you've seen here. For Malaysia, RHB Invest, Malacca, UOB Malaysia, and also Kanaga. Okay, Trimega is in Indonesia broker, Lim and Tan Singapore broker, and Hong Kong UOB and Singapore UOB is also using our chart. Now, what is the chart that I'm talking about? Look like this. Okay, see, this is for Malacca, built by ChartNexus. Okay, so we are a software company before we are doing this training. Okay. Okay, so this is M Plus is using one of our chart, and then we also have got UOB also using our chart. You see, same, look same, right? Look same, right? So we are a software company as well. Okay, you can see that we have been in the market for a long time. Okay, and we are also providing the charting software to the brokers. Okay, so if the brokers use our chart, you should know that we are in the industry. We have a very, very strong standing. Okay, this is the workshop pictures. Okay, those the time we don't have to wear a mask before COVID-19. Okay, and before I go online and do this webinar, right, I was actually flying around Malaysia. Okay, 7 states from East Malaysia, Kota Kinabalu. I start from the top. Kota Kinabalu. Then I went to Miri to Kuching to JB to KL to Ipoh to Penang. Wow, one whole round. 1 month go one time, or one whole round. So that 2 weeks I'll be flying until the COVID-19 started. Okay, hit the market, and we can no longer conduct events. Therefore, we turn into online training now. Okay, so this is my profile. Okay, and testimonial from members who have learned from my trading. Okay, so these are the testimonials. You can come and take a look and see how they have helped them. Is it something that you're looking for? Okay, remember that missing puzzle. Okay, missing puzzle. So this is the testimonial. Okay, so this is a testimonial. Yesterday I read the first 4, so I'm going to randomly pick, okay, to show you some of the old ones right here. Okay, like John. Okay, it has been a fruitful journey with Yihua till date. He has been sharing, guiding, and coaching in the most efficient and easy to understand method. Thanks. Suddenly I must join. Still learning. I just joined, not I must join. I call day lah. Yihua's method is quite simple and straightforward. His strategic plan revolves around fundamental and technical. Can you see? Not purely technical, must be fundamental as well, okay? So imagine a boxer fighting with 2 hands instead of 1 hand. So I fight with 2 hands. Fundamental on the right, technical on the left. You don't have to juggle with so many indicators. And the best part is follow through and you won't be lost, okay? I will hold your hand, and walk the journey together with you. Jacob, I tune in just to hear him curse shit. He says it like no one else can. It sounds like, okay, this is the joke. On the technical front, he's unselfishly sharing of his method. Okay, practical, raw, simple, and with reason. Can you see? All of them are always using the word simple, simple, simple to understand. Because my method is very logical. Once you listen once, right, you understand, yeah, makes sense. That is why you want to use. Okay, it is not a magic indicator you just blindly follow. So that is my method. So this is the testimonial. So you can come and see the testimonial, clicking here to see the view more and see whether is this something that can help my member, can help you or not. Okay, so this is the earning season that I'm focused on. Remember, the easiest way for any beginner to make money from the stock market is to buy stocks with the earnings that is growing. Okay, so start your journey with me. You have access to my software. Okay, you have access to the communicator where I will share with you the daily learning educational posts, and then you will also join our private Facebook group. So this is the 2 packages that you can choose from today. Okay, we have make it very, very easy for anyone that has got interest to try our training for 668 for 60 days access. But if you are someone who already went through this 1 hour free seminar for many weeks, many months, okay, and you saw the kind of stocks that we are always talking at and makes sense to you, and you're game enough to sign up directly for 1 year, you get to save 2,000. Okay, 1 year 1914. Okay, 1914 for 1 year. Now, if today, let me say this, if you are someone who is new, okay, who has never traded before, and you see that stock market is bullish, you read a newspaper, like, wow, everybody's making money from the stock market, and you want to be part of the bull run, okay, start with the correct method. I would say start with the correct method. Go for the earnings, go for the timing. So if you think what I have explained to you makes sense and logical to you, give ChartNexus a chance, work with us, and let us walk you through the investment journey together. Okay, and if you are someone who has been trying by yourself, okay, and always cannot get it right, missing the bull run, especially in January, the first 2 weeks, right? Maybe instead of risking your next 1,000 ringgit into the stock and lose it and still learn nothing, why don't you invest your time at 1,000 with me for the next 1 year, okay, and then work with me? Right, so this is the program, and I have the links already pinned up at the comments field and also over at the YouTube. So if you want to start this journey together with me immediately before the February earnings, sign up now. Okay, sign up now. Now, the other thing I want to highlight to you is after you sign up, okay, I always forget to say this. My assistant is always too busy answering questions until she always remember to say this. Whenever, okay, after you sign up, you will receive a welcome email. So inside the welcome email, there will be instruction how to get the communicator app so that you receive my broadcast. How do you get access to the software? How do you get access to the Facebook private page? It's all inside the welcome email. So you follow the instruction and you'll be able to get the access. Okay, so yes, this is it. Right? Any question with regards to the training program? Okay, how I can help you? just comment it out and let me answer your question together with my assistant. Wow, hey, thanks member for putting in kind words over at the Facebook as usual. Terima kasih. So Janet Ho, renewal how much? For all members, Janet Ho, I remember you are pre-COVID member, right? Before COVID-19 one, Janet, from JB, right? So you can check with Marion, okay? Or you email to et@chartnexus.com. Okay, then we will check your package and update you the renewal for all members, all Traders Club members. I said all Traders Club member, not you all, it's all Traders Club member. Please, let us get this straight. Right? Anyone has got question with regards to the training program? Chinese, we have a saying, 欲先善其事，必先利其器. So if you do not have the tools, the best tools to find out all the good stock in the market, it will be a tougher journey for you. So you should get this tool. And the other thing is, why join a training program? Okay, you join a training program because it will help you to save time. Your learning curve will be shorter. Okay, immediately you are using a process that works. Okay, so therefore it is to your advantage that you can save some time and also avoid losing unnecessarily. Some of the stupid things that I've done in the past, I'm not doing it anymore. So when you think about doing something that you have not tried before, you can check with me. Hey, can I read the chart like this? And I'll tell you, oh no, this is the wrong way to read it. Then you can help you to save money. Okay, so Hansley asked, can the software run on Mac? Yes, this software is web-based. Okay, so it can run on any computer, including this Mac. Hey, Chong, yeah. See, Chong say I show my personal touch because I still remember old Traders Club member. Yeah, of course. I still remember what stock we talked about with I talked about with Janet, personally, I still remember. We talked about Rasawit and Jetiasa. She reminded me Jetiasa got timber business. Correct or not, Janet? Are you the same Janet that I think of? Oh, like Abu also, I remember what Abu. Wow, he gave me one of the most powerful testimonial ever. It's like that lah, because you guys trust me, you guys trust me, you sign with me. Of course, I must do my best for you. Correct or not? As the Chinese say, like when you are at home, you depend on your parents. When you are outside, you depend on your friends. 在家靠父母，出外靠朋友。Therefore, 大家有缘 got this destiny to meet each other, right? So therefore, must remember lah. See, Janet said very good memory. Yes, she's the same Janet. Can the software run on tablet? Jiamei, the software you can run on iPad, but most of the function not available. You can still see the chart, okay? But most of the function may not, because we didn't really build it for the tablet, but I tried before, it can open. Stock market depend on 易华. We must think of a better idiom. 股市靠 I like the way he conduct. Thank you very much for the kind words. Seriously, trading after 15 years, so long you have a process to select the stock that you understand, everything is simpler. Why it was so tough last time for me is because I'm running around like a headless chicken, chasing after stocks that is going up, then ignoring the fundamentals, do not know what is the sector in play. So that is what caused my downfall 15 years ago. So after I sengmok, I call it the sengmok time. So after I sengmok, everything become more soon. Okay, now the same method, right? The same method you can also apply. I can also apply in Singapore market. Okay, it is really about the company, even US market as well. Okay, it is about the company before the TA comes in. But a lot of beginner, just like you and me, okay, is the same. It is always looking at TA first. When I first started, I also go into technical analysis. So fascinated by the stochastic crossover, very fascinated by the MACD, you know. So and also the Fibonacci, all this. So after some time, you realize sometimes you get it right, sometimes you get it wrong. So if you spend the time to go and review and reflect, you will understand the same technical analysis method. If you apply on the right company, that is what makes the difference. Okay, that is what made the difference. So this is what has helped me. Now, the other thing I want to share with you is this package. This package is because of COVID-19, we are doing online. Therefore, this is the much lower price. Before COVID-19, it was 4,288 ringgit for 1 year, face-to-face training. Okay, so therefore, during this COVID-19, we move online, the price comes down. So I think you should take advantage of this this pricing. Okay, this COVID-19 pricing. Before, when the vaccine works and then there's no more COVID-19 and business as usual, maybe we will not run the online anymore. Then you will not see this price anymore. Okay, and also there could be a price revision coming up just before Chinese New Year. So this is something that you may want to take note of. Kelly, all communication is to be non-verbal only. Please clarify. This is in place to protect all users, ensuring all communication in line with regulation. Yeah, of course, Kelly. Okay, I do not do buy-sell call. If you are a contra player or you like buy-sell call, right? Sorry, this program not for you. This program is about giving you the knowledge, you learning the knowledge, okay, and then we trade together. Okay, so it is not about buy sell call. I don't do buy sell call. All my members know. Or I don't do buy sell call. So you cannot you cannot come in with the expectation that I'm going to feed you with the stock, what price to buy, what price to sell. No, you see my broadcast is about education. It's not about buy sell call. Or Kelly. Also Kelly, I hope this explains. Expert trader is not included in the learning package. Okay, we are changing our software package already, the downloaded version. I think you should have been using the old one. So that one will go end of life already, that product. So not everything web based. Okay, so the price revision may come before Chinese New Year, so better lock in the price right now. Those of you who have been struggling whether to join or not to join, I hope the past 1 hour has shown you that there is benefit to learn the right way of doing it. Okay, so any last question on the comments field before I call it a night? I need to take the next flight to New York, Wall Street. The captain last call already. 10:30 already. Any last question? Okay, since there's no more questions, I thank you for your time tonight. Okay, we reached a high of 450, I think. So 450. The record is 600. So I hope really one day we are able to break this 1K resistance for myself. So hope you enjoy this session and learn a lot from me and find value in this 1 hour. Please invite more friends to join me every Wednesday. Okay, so those of you who are joining the program, I will see you in our private Facebook group. And that's all. Good night, everybody. Thanks, this 瑞星，谢谢你帮我讲好话，谢谢你。Tay, what best method to settle holding lost money? Tay, I think your question is what that is you are holding stocks that is losing money, is it? Or you're holding stock? My answer to you is start to win money, lor. Start to buy the stock that will win you money so that you can cover the loss. Okay, so that you can cover the loss. Okay, so good night, everybody. Good night. See you next week. Bye. Remember, the link is already up there in the comment field, okay? So there is a email, there's contact number. If you got any questions, feel free. All right, so see you. Bye.